The companions of the Prophet ﷺ were sitting talking amongst themselves, hadith of Sahih Muslim, when he came and he asked, "What are you talking about?" And they said, "We are talking about alamatu sa'a, the signs of the last day." One of the major signs of the last day, and you know that there are 10, the 10 are not given in the order in which they will occur. It's a big English word, the chronological order in which they will occur. Which one comes first, which second, which we don't have that. What are the 10? Number 1, Dajjal. Number 2, Gog and Magog. Number 3, the return of the son of Mary, Nabi Isa alayhi salam. Number 4, Dukhan, smoke. And the Quran says that one day it's going to be plainly visible in the sky. Number 5, Dabbatul Ard, a creature or beast of the land. Which land? Which land? I say the Holy Land, Al-Ardul Muqaddasa. Number 6, that the sun would rise from the west. Number 7, 8 and 9, 3 earthquakes in which the earth will sink down and swallow what it swallows. One in the east, one in the west, and the third one in Arabia. And number 10, that a fire will come out of Yemen. And this is not the fire that you use to cook, as a symbolic language, and drive people to their place of assembly for judgment. So of these 10, I want to turn to the smoke. A nuclear war would be one in which nuclear powers will use every single nuclear weapon that they possibly can use, because it's going to be a fight to the finish. And so the world can now expect that if a nuclear war were to take place, excuse me, too late now to say if, rather it should be when the nuclear war takes place. When the nuclear war takes place. Because they've already declared war on Russia. If you're living in France and Britain and in Western Europe, and if you don't know that your leaders have declared war on Russia, and the nuclear war is now inevitable, and when that nuclear war takes place, that thousands of nuclear weapons will explode. If you don't know that, then you are living in dreamland. And if you hope to survive in Western Europe, you're also living in dreamland. When it does take place, then I want to suggest to you tonight that the mushroom clouds which come from nuclear explosions, which will probably blot out sunlight, so that there will be no sunlight in the world. For how long, I don't know. The Christians speak of 3 days and 3 nights of no sunlight, but there's a hadith which speaks of 40. I want to suggest to you tonight, for you to think about it, that when the Prophet ﷺ spoke about smoke, dukhan, as one of the signs of the last day, that he was referring to the mushroom clouds which will come from nuclear war, the malhama.